It's a party, yeah, woohoo! Let's give a big round of applause for Mr. Italian Man, aka Mario, for surviving this long on this godforsaken planet, yeah, woohoo! Anniversary games. A way to celebrate a game series' long and beautiful past through a video game. This is a time when you can reminisce on all those old games of a particular series, when a game series is in its infancy, still coming out of its cocoon and discovering new ventures in galaxies far, far away, only to be left rotting on Mustafar. Many game series at this point have to have anniversary titles. I mean, gaming is starting to get old and getting ready for retirement. Gaming has been building up their 401k for retirement, and as gaming gets older, so do the iconic gaming characters like Italian Man and Green Elf Man and Anthropomorphic Hedgehog Man. Yeah. So as time goes on, the more anniversary games are added to the pile of beauty and crap. So let's strap our Sonic 06 shoes on, put our Pokemon 25th coat on, and let's jump straight into this. Now, anniversary games are usually a little different from your average game of a series. There's actually two types of anniversary games. The first type is where the devs simply just remaster or maybe remake an original game or games. We see this all the time with Mario's 35th anniversary, Pokemon's 25th anniversary, My Wife Leaving Me 20th anniversary. This kind of anniversary game is a very common thing. Then you got the second type, which is basically when a game series has a normal game for its anniversary. It can either be a game that takes elements from past games, or it can be completely unrelated and just be its own standalone game for that year. Anyway, how long have anniversary games been around? Obviously they haven't been around for too long because, it's kind of an anniversary game that is, supposed to celebrate the longevity of a series. I mean, I don't know, that could just be me. However, some older series like Mario and Zelda have more because they've obviously been around for longer, so we'll start with them. Time to start with our good old Italian man, Benito Spaghettolini. Technically, Mario's first real anniversary title was the Mario All-Stars collection for the SNES. Now, you could say this is not a real anniversary game because, well, this is really only the 10th anniversary game in relation to the game Mario Bros, but I'll still count it for right now. It's basically a collection of the first 4 2D Mario games with updated graphics and music. This is a really nice collection as it makes these all-time classics available to everyone and anyone, including your granny down the street and that newborn baby that just came out of the womb 2 minutes ago at your local hospital. It's really for everyone, I'm telling you. And compared to that other disgusting All-Stars collection we have now, this 5-star collection is much, much better. However, if we don't count Mario Bros. As being the start, that means starting in 1985 with the original Super Mario Bros., then you're left kind of underwhelmed. The original Super Mario Bros. Series hasn't really had many anniversary titles that truly celebrate this man and his beautiful mustache. We have to go all the way to his 25th anniversary, the first anniversary year where Nintendo kind of, somewhat, maybe, possibly, hopefully acknowledges the concept of an anniversary game. They released the Mario All-Stars collection, but for Wii. But you may not remember this, mostly because there we go. God, dude, limited releases, man. I can just never escape these. Please, just help, please, please. Then we go to Mario's 30th anniversary and we get to Mario Maker, which was awesome. I don't think I need to explain how great of an idea this was for an anniversary title, but it basically took everything from the past games and let you do whatever you wanted with the past games as assets. It was legitimately the perfect idea for an anniversary game. Okay, so we've talked about Benito enough over here, but what about the green elf swordsman over here? What do he got in the store for us? So Legend of Zelda started back in 1986, so that means his 10th anniversary would have been in 1996. So what does he have in this year? Mario was doing fantastic this year with Mario 64, and Zelda had a grand total of, get this, 0 games this year. Just fantastic. I'm so proud of you, Zelda. Yeah, I get that they made up for it with Ocarina of Time in 1998, but still it's unfortunate because it's 10 years. That's a lot of time to do a lot of things like finally tending to that RPG you have on your backlog or finally doing your taxes after 10 years. Okay, so then we get to 2006, his 20th anniversary, and we got Twilight Princess, which was pretty good, so good job, Zelda. Then for his 30th, we didn't get any games, but they revealed Breath of the Wild, so I guess you could count that. Overall, Legend of Welder does a not so terrible job with its anniversaries. It's just like Mario, where we don't have that many games, but the games we do have are pretty good. Now so far, there haven't been any anniversaries I've called bad, but oh boy are there bad ones alright. The one that definitely just takes the cake, like eats it up, shits it out, is Sonic's 15th anniversary. We got 2 games for this one, AIDS and Hepatitis B, or better known as Sonic 06 and Sonic 1 ported to the Game Boy Advance. Sonic 06 is already agreed upon by many to be a terrible game, but what about Sonic 1 ported to the GBA? I mean, surely this classic should be timeless no matter the hardware, but no, it was a complete mess and this anniversary tainted the Sonic franchise to the point that he's still recovering to this day. Luckily, Sonic did revitalize his anniversary record with his 20th anniversary containing Sonic Generations, which was a great game for his 20th. It contained levels all from past games and fused them with a modern Sonic the Hedgehog, so it was a great idea and great execution. Seriously though, don't underestimate how much some people care for anniversary titles of game series, and I don't blame anyone for caring that much. This is an important time, and making a good game on an anniversary year can really show people that you care at least a smidgen for the series you're working on. I mean, come on. You want people to feel a sense of pride for sticking with you and your game series for so long. You want people to remember the amazing parts of your games' past. Games like Sonic Generation and Mario Maker did this perfectly. Sonic Generations was a callback game in its entirety, but mixed with modern elements, and Mario Maker has most everything from past games for you to use to build levels. Hey, you want me to let you in on a little secret? You wanna know the Krabby Patty secret formula to making anniversary games? Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready at all, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Make a game that truly celebrates a series' past by incorporating past elements into a game while still keeping the game fresh and modern. Even though it's an anniversary title that naturally caters to older fans because of the nature of anniversary titles, you also want to use the opportunity to introduce new players to a particular series through these type of games. It's a great way to indirectly show the past of a game series to a newcomer so they don't feel too alienated. This isn't an anniversary game, but Sonic Mania did this really well. It went back to the roots of Sonic while combining that with better graphics and new modern level designs. God, I mentioned Sonic way too much on this channel, please help me. Even in something like the Mario 3D All-Stars collection, that game, they give you descriptions and historical context behind all 3 of the games included. Granted, it's not that much to like at all, but it's still something. Now, how do you really go about actually connecting the past with the present in an anniversary game? Well, there are many ways to do it. You could do it through levels, maybe implement older levels into a modern game by changing some things, but still keeping it true to the original games. Maybe implement old characters into the anniversary game's story. I don't know, man, the possibilities are pretty endless, more endless than the whole Palpatine fell down in Return of the Jedi. But unfortunately, the sad reality is that a lot of games don't even really do any kind of special anniversary game, and the reasoning is pretty simple, to be honest. Like I said before, it's just easier to make a boring remaster or even re-release of a game for some quick cha-ching dollar bills than actually putting in some effort. You need to realize that a decent amount of these long-running franchises are owned by Nintendo, and Nintendo is a billion-dollar company that wants more money, so get your algebra handy and do the math. Remastering is just not very expensive. You just click a good amount of times on the graphics settings and BAM! You got a brand new game to sell. Granted, it is still better than nothing. Sometimes for anniversary games, a company will just flat out re-release an older game without even changing anything about it. Maybe they upscale it by 2 pixels or something, but other than that, you aren't getting very much. And seriously, it's such a shame because we've seen times when a company actually puts effort into a dedicated anniversary game that it actually comes out great. Like for example, Mario Maker or Sonic Generations, where the devs actually recognized that it was an anniversary and made something amazing. Most games don't even get anniversary games, but when they do, they are awesome. most of the time. Anyways, that's enough before this video gets too rambly. Overall, I would like to see more dedicated anniversary games. You can pull some really wacky, crazy, fun, epic stuff. Anyways, that's enough from me, so goodbye and take care.